Hello, friends. Something that I've been really trying to place emphasis on these last few days in my own life has been a desire to not overly fantasticize all of the events and like what's going on in my life, but it's kind of difficult to do that because in so many ways my life is now feeling more like fantasy than it ever has. Now more than ever before, the things that are happening around me, the instances that like appear in front of my face seem more intentional, seem more like uh, on a railroad, seem more just like this is a story that I'm now a character and I'm now a part of this. The most important story that's happening. I mean, it's the only real one that's happening, and I somehow stumbled into being a part of it. And I think the part of me that stumbled into it is, well, I mean, of course, it's ego. It was the desire to be like this, to be a part of the main story. Be careful what you wish for, because you might just join the A plot. It's not worth getting into every single little thing that happened because I don't really think that would change anyone's mind one way or another, and that's not necessarily what I'm here to do. I don't know what I'm here to do, but I know it's not that. But to put it simply, repeatedly, my actions are being affirmed. Repeatedly, I'm feeling a calling deep inside. I'm trying to follow that calling, and when I do, I'm rewarded. I'm told that the path you're on, the choices you're making are correct. I started doing a course in miracles a few days ago, and what I'm finding, I can't describe the feeling, and I'm sure I actually could, but the words escape me at the moment. One, it seems so intentional. There were multiple different instances that all met at the same point, that all said this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and that I'm doing the course, I'm listening to the course, and I'll have a thought that I believe is my own thought. It seems organic to me, to like what I'm experiencing out in the world, like taking stimuli in and then churning that into a thought. And then I press play, and it's exactly what I just thought. This keeps happening. And that's what I'm talking about with like fantasticizing this stuff. Like a lot of the times in my dreams, I don't know. I'm sure this is relatable. In my dreams, sometimes it will be like I'm living my perfect life, like everything I wanted, all the like little problems that I have. Like I've won the lottery and I finally like have money and I finally like can do blah 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 blah, and like I'm finally living that, and then I wake up and it's like, you're back to reality. That's what this feels like. Except I'm not waking up. Or I am, but not in the same way. Like there is no There doesn't seem to be a disappointment happening. And I'm being continually reaffirmed. Like, it doesn't seem like coincidences anymore. Everything's stacking. Everything is leading to the next thing, which is building on everything that's come before it. I don't have the vision of what this is all leading to. Like, I don't know if I can grasp that at this point. Maybe I never will. But for the first time, like, I can very clearly see there's a direction I'm walking in. And as I walk in that direction, I'm being told that every thought that you had, all of these things that you always felt like deep inside, you were right about. Little old me. Like, this probably will sound like very narcissistic, and I'm sure to some degree it is, but it's weird that I'm the one that figured it out. And I don't mean that like chosen one kind of way, but I mean like maybe I do kind of. But as far as I'm aware, I'm the only one in my life that can see the things that I can see. And the things that I see, I don't know how. Like, I can't explain how they couldn't be real and couldn't be true. So I'm the only one that sees the truth? Me? Like, it doesn't seem. If you knew me, it doesn't necessarily seem like I'm the one that was supposed to have figured it out. But I did, and I always said this is what would happen. Like, I was in a very, very dark place for a long time, and I remember talking with people and like talking. I remember specific conversations I had with people where I would say like, hey, I know I'm in a dark place right now, and like I appreciate you trying to help me, but I can't grasp it yet. Like, I know there's something that I don't get yet, and I know one day I will, but like for right now I gotta suffer. And I would tell that to people a lot. And I believed it. Like, I genuinely believed it. And I was right, because everything that I thought was going to happen would happen. One day it just dawned on me. One day it didn't dawn on me. That sounds like I did that. The grace of God was bestowed upon me and shone a light on my heart, lit that fire again. And it was like in an instant, my life changed. Like, if you don't know me, it does not make sense. Like, if you knew me previously, and I had told you, hey, don't worry, one day I'm just gonna get better. One day it's all gonna just change, like at a snap of the fingers. I can't control it. It's just gonna happen to me, and I'm gonna be okay. You would be right to be like, oh, that's worrying, Tom. Like, that's not how the world works. But it happened. It's fantasy. Like, it feels like this shouldn't be the case. But it is. So I guess that's where the line, where I'm trying to stay on that line, because so much of this, of course, is letting go of ego. So much of this is remembering that this is not really me. I didn't figure it out. I'm not here. I'm in the process of trying to get myself out of my own way. But the presence that's always been here, that also was the presence that was like the bad person, the person that was living in sin, in untruth, whatever you'd like to call it. Like, that person also kind of just knew it was going to happen the whole time. Like, that person was right the entire time. And like I said, realistically, that person never existed. That person is a construct. And it's all about maintaining that idea, of remembering that idea, integrating that idea into all of this. To not think that I can drive the ship. To not think I'm in control. To not be like, just because all of these things, like I'm having these thoughts and then I'm listening to this course, or I'm reading a book and exactly what I had thought and in my head sounds like I'm coming up with organically is being bestowed upon me. There needs to be a conscious effort to, every time that happens, remember that was not me that had that idea. I'm just getting in line with the truth. For the first time, I'm learning the truth. For so much of my life, I felt like, just like I feel like so many people feel like there's got to be a better way. How come I didn't get the instruction manual with any of this? Like, there's got to be something I'm missing. And I think so many people, because they never find their way, so many people believe that just is the case, that, hey, we're all just on our own. We all just got to make it up as we go. And when enough people believe that, they become the populace, and then that just becomes the popular opinion, and that becomes the truth that we see, that everyone just kind of learns to believe. And now I feel like I finally found an instruction manual that's written in my language. Because you have like other traditions, religions, ways of thought. And like you'll study them. Sorry if that was too close. You'll study them. But that's there's something about it that just doesn't ring true. There's something about it that just it misses the mark a little bit. Something didn't dot all the I's. It doesn't cross all the T's. You can't really understand it. But this, it makes sense because I already knew it. Like I did know the rules the whole time. I hope this made sense. I appreciate you spending the time with me and listening to me, whatever you're doing while I talked. I appreciate you. I love you as much as I can, and I'm trying to love you more every day. I wish you peace. I wish you love. Be good, do good.